Okay, now for the fun stuff. First thing we want to do is go to the Origami Dove, because this seems to be where the clues are left this time around. So we go to the third page and we'll see a code which is 433. And you can just write that down or copy and paste it from wherever I've left it, either in the YouTube comments, description, or the thing. But we want to go to the GPU's intranets, which is on from part 2 if you remember, or you can type in the URL if you want. And it's 433, that one. So we want to enter that in, and this will take some time to load, as you can see. Might be a bit longer than that, might be a bit shorter, but you can see we're in a room. There's 2 codes on the wall, so you got to cipher them, and we do it through the does, which there are also 2 of. So you can click these arrows to move around the room, and click the dove on each of them. There is a page 3. I'll write down the answers on the thing, but so you can copy paste them if you want, or you can do the fun and work it out. And there's a few other things in this room. There's these cufflinks, there's the stuff on the floor. There's a second view you can go into. I seem to remember. Yeah, there's plus. Anyway, so you can try to get both those codes, and there's one which will be 04465, something like this. And this will lead you to a origami template where you can fold, or you click down here to print this off, and then you have to fold this and figure out what the code is from this. And this will lead you to a non-central bit of information, which is interesting. I'll put the code down for there. But the one to progress is the one that begins with 38. You can figure out the rest from there, or just watch or grab it from anywhere. And this leads you to an instant report between the 2 prisoners. So if we grab this number 007, we find out that this number is actually from one and only Henry, who has a little incident with our paper girl. Can't remember her name for the life of me. This will lead you to this incident report. So again, following the paper trail, we go up to 462, and we type this in, and this gives us the number we finally want to continue into the game. And I can't believe how long it took me to do this, so hopefully this saves you some time, and if not, has it gone through? No, it's loading. There. Come down, and this is where the first attack happens, apparently. And here is the ID for the camera 194. So we get to go to Delson's phone, and we can type that in, and we'll be sent back into the game. So I will see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back in the game. Just making sure that I'm connected, and we can start the second part of the mission. I'd first like to apologise for not having the little in-game section for the first bit. For some reason I didn't record it when the share button didn't work. I'm still not quite sure how PlayStation Share works 100% of the time. So we're just going to head over to the scene of the crime. Obviously the quickest way is whatever way you feel like, because it's a game about having fun. But here I do switch to video because I think it will be easier to fly on over, but it turns out it's just right next to it. So we're going to end up in the car park next to, or where we saw the camera feed from before. And if you remember, you can just shoot the camera straight away, or as you can see on the screen, set it up, and you can search the camera feed like in the side games. So we're just going to head up and grab the contents of the hard drive, which you've now damaged. What do you know? So we have to do a little mini game on the internet. So we're just going to go ahead and drop everything off at the point, connect back to our profile, and then I will see you in a second. So we're back from a short trip, and we are left with this mini game. Okay, so once you've done the hex code, you will be sent to a little thing, and you can either watch a security video footage, or you can click on the software update notes. Now, software update notes are important because they send you to this website, which is departmentofunifiedprotection.com/vehicle tracker, and obviously you'll be able to track vehicles in this, and we track them via number plate, and if you watch the video you will see the number plate or license plate for the car that does something very suspicious at the scene of the crime. So I'm guessing we're going to go back into the game now and find this area.
Like a son!
Okay, so we're back in the game, and thanks to our awesome detective work, we now know where a certain car is being kept. So I'm gonna semi-quickly head on over to the car park where it is held, which is just a few blocks away, I would guess. And we'll see what's there. Unfortunately, this is the last part of the actual game for part 3. And I do get lost because I didn't realise I was supposed to be on top of the roof here. And I think it's here I realise. There we go. So we see someone go into a car that just gets blown up. I already know he is the bomber, so we gotta choose where we
we're not all
rescue him
monsters. Spread the word.
or kill him. As a good guy, I saved him. But his plan is now exposed, and people have seen what he's seen, and we have to
Got
pick up
one.
the last final 2 pieces of part 3,
Finders
and then
keepers.
it's game over. So after spending some time in the game, we will get to see a little thing and do a little karma choice, which is nice, and we will come back to this website, and it's the end of part 3. So we have 2 new things to look at for fun, not to lead you into anything next. We just want another Origami Dove comic with the little message, and we have this, the little thing which you can go through and read through and listen to if you want. But I've been Alanite, or Jacob, my name's Jacob, and thanks for watching. See you for part 4.